2000s NBA. Would he be able to dominate the same we've seen today? And can he go down as the greatest to ever play? Today we find out just how many rings can he win in this era as we throw Victor in the 2000s. Yo. I don't even know if we're live yet. Are we live? I don't know if I have anyone in here yet to testify if we're live. I think I'm live. I don't think we have any viewers in here yet. I don't know if YouTube sent out the notification that went live. YouTube's entire live dashboard is set up differently now. It's all set up differently. So unfortunately, it looks a little strange. What's up, Jacob? All right. I just wanted to make sure we were live. It looks like we are actually live. YouTube's live stream dashboard is set up different than the last time we streamed. So I'm trying to get it figured out, but it looks like we're good to go. Brandon, what's going on, brother? Karim, Yami, haven't streamed in a little while. Felt like sparking up a stream. So here we are. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be putting Victor Wembanyama in the 2000 NBA. Pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. We're going to go to the Kobe era. And this will actually be my first simulation on 2K26, believe it or not. I've still been, let me know, is audio levels good? Let's start with that before we get too far in the stream, before I forget to ask and the audio is terrible, because this is going to stay up. People can go back and watch this later if they want. Hopefully the full intro is in there. I did have an intro. Should I play it again? Just, you know what? This is my stream. I do what I want. I know it's no longer the intro. We're already here. Let's play it again just in case it didn't go into the stream, because I don't know if it did. So I know for sure this will. What if we put Wembanyama in the early 2000s NBA? Would he be able to dominate the same we've seen today? And can he go down as the greatest to ever play? Today we find out just how many rings can he win in this era as we throw Victor in the 2000s. All right, there we go. So now I know it was in the stream. So when it goes back on the when it's fully uploaded to YouTube, people can see it at the time I put in to record that. So I might as well make sure it's in there. The Kobe era. We're gonna be going to the Kobe era. Very simple. We're gonna add Victor Wembanyama into the draft. So we're gonna just simulate the season. Whatever team happens to get whatever pick they take Victor with. It's a little dusty. Mind my fingers. Oh, I didn't even know there was a cutscene. I've literally not simulated anything on 26 yet. I'm still using 25 because I have all the mods. Was watching Bordeaux video until I saw the notification. Welcome. I know he's bald, Brandon. I know he's bald. You should see that in the thumbnail. He should be bald in the thumbnail. I have a mod for him bald. I don't have any 2K26 mods, so we're not going to be using any mods here. I guess we'll just use the Sixers for now. This first season, there's no Wemby. We're about to add him into this draft class. Let's edit the 2003 draft. This includes LeBron, right? Yeah, LeBron, Carmelo, Wade, Bosh. Let me know right now. What do you guys think? What number do you think Wemby's going to be selected? He's in the draft class with LeBron, Wade, Carmelo, Bosh. Is he going to go first overall over LeBron? Is he going to fall down? What do you guys think he's going to be? So we're going to import rookie Wembanyama. I pulled him off the 2K draft class. Let's import Wemby. Bam. There he is. You think he goes number 2 over LeBron? Number 2? I'm seeing a lot of number 2s. I am seeing a lot of number 2s. Let's move the face cam over there for now. Can you guys hear the music fine? I do have some music playing, some tunes. I don't want there to be any dead space here. Like I said, I haven't streamed in a while, and I actually bought a new computer since the last time I streamed. So I'm really not sure if everything's dialed in correctly. So you guys are gonna have to let me know. All right, so we have music's good. Good to hear. What's going on, Liam? Let me just tweet out. Or actually, I'm not gonna tweet. Let me put in the Twitter group chat. All right, first season. This season doesn't matter. Wemby's not in the league yet, so we're just gonna do a simulation. We're gonna let the 2K AI do everything. We're not gonna intervene at all. We're gonna let the 2K AI simulate the season, who gets the first pick, and then we'll see who picks Wembanyama. We'll go from there. I can hear everything. Good to hear. Let me get my protein in, man. Just got a mean back workout in today, so. Gotta refuel. How's everyone doing, man? I haven't streamed in a while, so it's good to be here streaming. Good to chat with you guys. I really enjoy streaming. I just don't have a lot of time. I wish I could do it more. I do really enjoy streaming, hanging out with you guys when I get the chance. Any predictions on what team is gonna get Wembanyama? Any predictions? Anywhere you would like him to see. Mind you, this is the 2003 roster going into 04. It's your first time being in a stream, Jacob. Welcome. I haven't done a ton of them. I would love to try to get in more. I gotta work on my recording and editing schedule to find time to squeeze in a stream. Maybe at least one a week, one every other week, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people even enjoy the streams. The last couple streams, the numbers are pretty good. We'll see how this one does since I haven't streamed in a while. If there's not like a huge demand for the streams, I'm probably better off spending my time recording. The Sixers, the best, man. Heat. If you have a shout out to Liam, my boy. Big shout out. All right, the Sixers got the 4th seed. So I don't think they're getting him, brother. Wow, that Kobe Bryant looks horrendous. After using the mods for so long, like looking at the actual 2K models, they're so bad. Rookie there goes to Yao. Christian Lawton, it was 6th man. Kevin Garnett, defensive player. Eddie Curry, most improved. Wemby, I think, will average 25 plus and rookie of the year. That's another good prediction. How many of you guys think he's going to average in his rookie campaign? What's up, Isaiah, my boy? The Heat or the Cavs? Wemby, future all-time great. Absolutely, man. I think he's for sure making the Hall of Fame, right? Already. I mean, he's only a couple seasons into his career, and I already think, I don't think you can deny it. What's up, TG? How you doing, brother? 30? He should go to the Bulls. I would be happy to see him on the Bulls. I would be pleased. Yo, Kobe with 40. This isn't the point of the sim, but on a side note, 42 points per game is absolutely ridiculous. 62% from the field, almost 48% from 3. Goodness gracious. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the draft lottery. This is really going to be the big part of the start of the sim right here is the draft lottery. The Blazers have the best shot of getting Wembanyama. The Grizzlies have a good chance. Heat got a good chance. Bulls, Bucks. Let's see. Should we let all these balls go? Should I simulate to the end? These kind of go slow. Maybe we'll just simulate. These go kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. I think he can average 20 to 11, 4, 2, and 3. Very specific. If he averages exactly that, I think we got to give you like the Jazz! They had like a 6% chance. Well, we don't even know. We don't know for sure if Utah is going to select him. LeBron James is also in this draft class. Dwayne Wade, Carmelo. There are some very enticing options to select. Darko Milicic? Darko, anybody? Darko to the Blazers? I can see the Blazers taking Darko. They're known for being terrible at drafting. Let's see. The Jazz have it. We will have to see who takes Wemby. I'm just going to go ahead. We're not going to sit here and watch this. I'm going to sit in the end, and we're going to see who takes Wembanyama. Who takes Wembanyama? This might be a stretch, but he wouldn't be a better rookie than LeBron. You don't think? Memphis might get him. Who does Utah have at this point? Who does Utah have? I want to see who Utah has. The Jazz. Is this a real dude? Is this a real life human, or is this a 2K? The Predator? I thought he was in. Is he not supposed to be in Los Angeles this season? I could have sworn the Predator was in Los Angeles. Why does 2K have him on the Jazz? Oh, the Kobe era starts before the Predator goes to the Lakers. Got it. Yeah, AK-47 and Wemby. That would be scary. Let's see though. Let's see. Who does Utah select? Utah took Wade. What a mistake. Where's Wemby? Yo, these teams are sleeping on Wembanyama. Did I mess something? Did I mess something up? Where's? Who the fuck is this? Did I load the wrong fucking Wembanyama? Who is this jackass? Oscar? Hey, yo, where's Victor? Who is this? His cousin? Who is this guy? Yo, did I mess something up, chat? Am I nah, chill. Am I missing something? Who is Mogbo? Yo, where is Wembanyama? Oh, that's actually the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen in my life. Is he an undrafted rookie? Am I missing something here? Did I mess something? I added him, didn't I? Did I not save? I got his uncle. Who the hell is Oscar? Are they serious? I had to have messed something up. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Who the hell is that Oscar, man? I guess we're gonna simulate it again, chat. Maybe I didn't. Did I not save it? Kobe era. Okay. Hey, y'all help me out, chat. Make sure I do this right. What is going on here? I'm not worried about all this, bro. I'm not worried about all this. Let's get to the simulations, okay? Come on. All these cut scenes and all this extra stuff. Wow, the Jazz just got scammed. I'm not gonna lie. All right, edit the 2003 draft class. Okay. I went back and you press remove change. Did I really? I'm an idiot. All right, Brian Todd, you got to go. You got to go. Load download player. Okay. Wemby. Import appearance and attributes. Keep changes and return. There is Victor. He's right there. Save. Wait, do I have to share? Maybe I do. Is this where I went wrong? Do I have to share it or something? I guess I'll upload this. If anyone wants this file, he's 39. Yo, how do I fix this? Good catch, bro. I might be the absolute worst simulator of all time. He was gonna have the shortest career ever, man. Confirm. All right, we got an 18-year-old Wemby. 18, yeah, we'll make him 18. How old was Wemby when he got in the league? 18 or 19? He's gonna be 18 today, fellas. He's gonna be 18 today. Hold to quick save. I'm holding the quick. Hold down the quick save. Whoa. Okay. Quick save complete. Roster's been saved. Yes, I'm done making changes. All right, we locked. Is Wembanyama? Let's scout. Let's scout Wemby. Come on, 2K. Prospect scout. All right, Victor is there. If Victor doesn't get drafted now, something is not right. Let's try this again. That was a failed first attempt. What a waste of, how long have we been live? 13 minutes. What a waste of 13 minutes. That's okay though. I have about probably 2 hours. I can get some streaming. So we'll see how far along we can go in about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, depending on how well the stream's going. I got to get started on recording the next video. So, but I did want to get a stream in. I've been fiending to stream for you guys lately. What do you guys think about the NBA season so far? We're at like about the halfway point. Most teams are at about 41 games. Who's your early predictions on a championship? Can I do a video where I swap Clyde Drexler and Vince Carter? That's interesting. That could actually be a fun one to do. Two high flyers. Oscar and Victor versus the Ball Bros. You talking about? At first I was thinking you were talking about Oscar Robertson, but I realized you're talking about Oscar Wembanyama that just got drafted, whoever the hell that is. I honestly think Victor Wembanyama with Oscar Wembanyama is still better than the Ball Bros. Just Victor on his own. Regardless of Oscar. Looks like the Sixers got a higher seeding this time. Kevin Garnett gets the MVP now. It was Kobe last time. Meow rookie. Sixth man is Terrell Brandon. Depoy is Ben Wallace. Tyson Chandler most improved. Let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs. I feel bad for Utah, man. I mean, they wasted their pick anyway, right? They took Dwayne Wade. KG wins a championship in Minnesota in this reality. I did a 30-year simulation, and Cade Cunningham ended up being the second all-time scorer. I draft lottery. Let's see. You thought of what if Jordan never played? I did a video like that actually. I ended up having to take it down unfortunately because of copyright issue. Yeah, I did that. I did LeBron never played. I did Jordan. I did Kobe. Kobe, I took down not because of a copyright issue, But Kobe I took down because I got a lot of pushback for that. Some people were very offended that I removed Kobe from NBA history. I presume because he has passed away. I guess they weren't happy that I removed him from NBA history for a video. Oh well. Anyway, here is the standings. Miami Heat number 1, Grizzlies number 2, Bulls 3, Cavaliers 4, Nuggets 5, Knicks 6. These are our chances of getting Wembanyama. What's up, King Zion? What's going on, brother? Let's see who gets it. Let's just skip to the end, man. The Pistons! Wembanyama! This could be a dynasty in the making. They win the championship or like this season. This could be huge. Do they take him? Does Detroit end up taking him is the question. They can take Wemby. They could get LeBron. They could take Darko. Maybe they still really like Darko. You turned 20? Like really recent? Happy birthday. All right, let's see. NBA draft. Let's see what happens, man. I don't want to go one by one. I want to sim to the end and just see. I want to sim today. Happy birthday, Zion. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat? Hell yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. You missed the I haven't streamed in a little while. It's been a little while, bro. It's been a little while. I figured I'd spark one up. All right, let's see. Who gets Wemby? The Miami Heat get Wembanyama. So the Pistons went with LeBron James. Not a bad choice. The Bulls get Dwayne Wade. He goes to his hometown city. The Grizzlies get Carmelo. And the Cavaliers end up with Chris Bosh. And then the Nuggets get the short end of the stick and get TJ Ford. And they've never heard of this guy. Next video got to be, what if Russell Westbrook never left OKC? The next video, do y'all want the sneak peek? What is there? 220 of y'all in here right now? I can tell you guys what the video is. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow. Or maybe Sunday. Probably tomorrow. It's already done. I have the next like 3 or 4 videos already done. Tomorrow's video is gonna be, what if Kawhi Leonard never left the Raptors? That's tomorrow's vid. That is tomorrow or maybe Sunday's vid. One of those 2 days it will be uploaded. So there you go. You have it. You have the inside information. Chris came into the Knicks. Kirk Heinrich to the Orlando Magic and Steve Blake to the Celtics. That's a game changer. Franchise type of a player right there. Right. So the Heat, right? Wemby to the Heat. Which means I need to fix this real quick. So we do have a graphic. We have a graphic of Wembanyama. Let me just put my boy in a Miami Heat jersey real fast. For this graphic. Kind of sucks that he's going to Miami. Miami is like, though the jersey I have for jersey swaps for the Heat is kind of eh. And then we just need to change the Sixers logo to a Heat logo. Alan, bro, I'm gonna be real with you right quick. All right, son, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I was right for Wemby too. Yeah, the Heat. I mean, if we didn't mess up our first simulation, it might have been a little different. But we did absolutely well. I don't even know if I should say we. I definitely messed it up pretty bad. Yeah, that was kind of pathetic. My mom died a couple days ago, and I've been feeling down. Man, that is tough to hear, brother. And a couple days before the birthday, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. This brighten up your day. Wow. It actually means a whole lot, man, to know that I was able to brighten up the day. That's tough. That's tough. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're able to get through that as easy as possible, man. Do it one more time. The Heat sucked. Well, we're gonna have to see if Wemby can turn things around. All right, so as I mentioned, we do have a little tracker for Wembanyama. Can Wemby become the GOAT? Miami Heat. Wembanyama in the 2000s. So right now, blank slate. We're gonna see how many championships, how many MVPs, Finals MVPs, DPOYs that Victor Wembanyama can win. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say he's gonna get every single Defensive Player of the Year. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I think he's gonna have a ton of Defensive Player of the Years. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Heat. What's up, Glow? My dog's sitting over here. She wants to eat, man. This dog loves. It's her birthday. It's my dog's birthday today, by the way. Glow, you want to say hello? Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Come on up. Come on, bro. Yeah, it's her birthday today. It's Glow's birthday. Good girl. Good girl. As Shaq in 2004. Shaq's already in the game. Shaq's already in 2004. Let's see. Team selection. Switch over to Miami. Let's give Victor a little bit more minutes. We don't need to use the bench that much. We're trying to see Victor go crazy. 35 minutes per game for Victor. Do you think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, chat? He's up against the likes of LeBron, Carmelo, Dwayne Wade. Is he gonna be able to win Rookie? I mean, the Heat are not that good, so I genuinely think he can. Now the question is, should I intervene at all? Should I guess they signed Jason Terry in free agency. Maybe they're not too bad. Should I intervene at all with trades, or just let the 2K AI completely simulate it and see how dominant Victor can become? I think we just let them simulate, see what the 2K AI says happens. Shaq and Wemby is crazy. You got to add Shaq to the Heat. You're saying like the real life trade, add him to the Miami, into the modern league, like Artis Gilmore and Robert Parrish. I actually did a video where I added the 10 best centers of all time into the modern NBA, and it did not do well. It did not do well at all. All right. In case we have to go into some games, let's change all of this. 2K Beast music is off. Don't do that at all. I agree. So how do I set it up where the team does all of that for me? I want the team to automatically do anything like that. Trades, all that. Is there a way I can like... How do I tell the computer to do those things for me? That's a thing, right? Do I just click simulate? CPU to CPU trades. Let's crank this up a little bit, make things a little spicy. Gotta go. Good luck with the sim. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. If you want to check it out later, it will most likely still be up on the channel. Team, maybe? Here we go. Automated. Let's automate all of this. Automate everything, man. Automate everything. Trades. There we go. Automate trades. That's what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. Draft, automate that. Team options, qualify options, free agent signing. I'm gonna switch this to off because I want to be able to see the free agents. If I click on, I don't think I can see them. So let's go ahead and simulate this first season, see how Wembanyama does. Get your predictions in now. Is he gonna get win Rookie of the Year, or is it gonna be someone else? If I'm being honest, I think LeBron's gonna get it. Did you know Dirk could have went to the Heat? I have not heard that story before. That would be interesting. Wait, Allen. What's up, Zion? Shaq and Wemby together, I will say, would be pretty nuts. That would actually be pretty nuts. Add myself to 2K and play with it. Wade's gonna get it. I'd actually be shocked if Wade gets it. Maybe eventually I'll add myself to 2K. Like, if I grew my channel a bit more, if I was a bit of a larger creator, I think that'd be a cool idea. But at my size, I don't think there's enough people that even know Allen Simulations exists, but it'd be enough interest on doing like a video or a stream on I put Allen Simulations in the NBA, you know? If I was a larger creator, I feel like some of the larger my NBA guys could probably get away with doing that. It would have some interest, but for me, probably not. 8 hours ahead of California. It's 12:23 in the morning for you? It is 6:24. I'm in Central Standard Time. I'm gonna record adding 2K YouTubers to 2K. That'd be a cool one. I considered doing that for a video. Like, well, Well, I used to play a lot of park, so I was considering adding like the biggest park YouTubers into 2K and simulating the season and see who wins. But I don't know if there'd be enough interest from my NBA viewers, like that niche, for park 2K YouTubers to be put in the game. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What lighting mod do I use? I have the one from Cookie Dot is the mod. My boy Cookie, I got all his stuff. Wembanyama! Wemby gets Rookie of the Year. I just realized when I showed you guys that graphic, it had Wemby in the Sixers, didn't it? Did I forget to save this? Wait, no, I saved it, right? I think I saved it. It was Heat. It was Heat. Never mind. Never mind. I'm tripping. Let me update this information. No depoy for Wemby, but Rookie of the Year averaging 21, 12, 2.5 blocks a game. Not bad. Not bad. I'm actually surprised he got it. He got it over LeBron, LeBron averaged 28, 5, and 6 with 2 blocks and almost 2 steals, and Wemby still somehow got it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like LeBron just got snubbed. LeBron low-key kind of got snubbed. But at the same time, though, like, why does 2K have LeBron averaging these kind of numbers? Anyway, I think the Miami Heat did actually make... Do we have a Wemby All-NBA? We do. As a rookie, All-NBA third. As a rookie, Wembanyama. LeBron didn't get it at 28, 6, and 6. Somehow LeBron is not All-NBA first. There's no way Paul Pierce did better than that. No way. Maybe he did. 28, 7, 3, 1.6. 2K, some of these numbers are just outrageous, man. These guys are not playing like this. Elton Brand. What are we doing here? How did Wemby win it over LeBron? I don't know. That's kind of a snub. I feel like LeBron got cheated there. Can you play one game for me? Like, use Simcast to see if the game is close, then jump. Oh, well, yeah, we'll do that at some point. Maybe like in the finals situation. Yeah, we'll do something like that. A bundle or a single mod for him, or do you know what it's specifically called? It's like it's just called like Arena Lighting. Go on Ko-Fi, K-O-F-I, and go to Cookie Dot. He's got them for the different eras. They're just putting the bundles for the different eras with all the arenas. All right, so we have a round 1 matchup for the Miami Heat with Victor Wembanyama against the Chicago Bulls. So they're going up against Tyson Chandler, Jalen Rose, Jay Williams, and Eddie Curry. Oh, and the rookie Dwayne Wade. I forgot Wade went to the Bulls. They got a solid group. I'll be honest. I think rookie Victor Wembanyama is about to tear Tyson Chandler up. Let's go ahead and simulate the first game. Goes to Miami, as I expected. The Bulls claw back into this. To be honest with you, I thought this was going to be a sweep, but Chicago is kind of running away with it, and Wemby might get bounced in round 1. Wembanyama gets bounced. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Their team is kind of weak, but not that weak, to be honest. I don't think they should have lost this. What's the script here? What is the script is the great question. Let's look at these numbers. Ooh, Wemby's numbers really dropped in the playoffs. He had a big drop. Tyson Chandler clamped him up. 27% from the field. Wembanyama's legacy starts off as a playoff dropper. He's choking on the big stage. Had a great regular season. He averaged 21, 2, and 11.6. It really kind of fell off here in the playoffs, man. He really kind of fell off in the playoffs. Meanwhile, rookie Dwayne Wade is lighting things up. So maybe that was really a mistake. And I just realized LeBron averaged these crazy numbers. 35 a game? Are we serious? Yo, it's LeBron James, but come on, 2K. Who does 2K think this guy is? That's kind of crazy. I just realized, yeah, that LeBron is on the Detroit Pistons, so I wouldn't be surprised if they win this championship. Let's go to simulate. LeBron and the Pistons just had a 3-0 comeback. LeBron and the Pistons just came back down 3-0. Oh, this Pistons team is scary. Let's get round 2. 29 a game for LeBron in round 2 to come back down 3-0. They have Carlos Boozer too? Oh, this Pistons team looks very different. Ben Wallace is barely getting any minutes for some reason. No, he is. He's just not putting on much production. They don't have Richard Hamilton, it looks like. Which he might just not be in the game, to be honest. He might not be in the game at all. So this Pistons team is not as scary as the real life Pistons. Okay, so this Pistons team is kind of iffy. And you have the Bulls versus Pistons in the conference finals. Wade versus LeBron, the two rookies already. And I just realized out west, the Lakers got swept in round 1. They got swept in round 1. Let's see who goes to the finals. And we have LeBron James making his finals debut as only a rookie in his reality. And he's going up against the Denver Nuggets, whose best player is Sean Marion. And wow, I mean, this is some defense here, though. Marion, Ron Artest, and Camby, they have some great defense. Is it going to be enough to slow down the King? Game 1 goes to the Nuggets. Game 2, the Nuggets going to win without an all-star? That has to be the worst finals of all time. Sean Marion finals MVP is actually ridiculous. Tayshaun Prince nowhere to be found. You know, I don't think that Tayshaun or Richard Hamilton are in 2K, to be honest. In 2K26, that might be the problem. Yeah, no Tayshaun Prince either. All right, well, I guess in this reality, not taking Carmelo made the Denver Nuggets NBA champion somehow. Not sure how that makes a lot of sense. And the Pistons still made it to the finals, and they end up losing to Denver. So we're gonna just simulate and see how Miami looks this next season. Year number 1 down for Wemby. He's got an All-NBA under his belt. He played really well in the regular season. The playoffs, though, cannot exactly say the same. Really kind of struggled. Ball knowledge time. All right, season number 2 for Victor Wembanyama. And Miami does not really build much around them. Looks like essentially just about the exact same roster. 2004 NBA Finals MVP Chauncey Billups. So Caron Butler is Wemby's second best option. They have Jason Terry, Eddie Jones, Alonzo Mourning, and then their bench is really Terry. Is that Josh Smith? That is Josh Smith. And that's a big pickup. That's a big pickup for Miami. He becomes pretty good. Not a bad little start for the Heat. We're gonna go ahead and simulate season 2. Let's get our predictions in now. How many seasons is it gonna take for Wembanyama to get an MVP? I think it's only a matter of time. I'd be shocked if he does not win a Defensive Player of the Year this season, to be honest. So far, pretty good season. 27-10 for the Heat. 30-10. They're having a great start. They're sitting at the first seed. Let me move my face cam so you guys can see it. Top right. First seed in the conference. The question should be, what if LeBron doesn't win 10 MVPs in a row? After that rookie campaign, I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron does just win every single MVP in this. 2K really gasses up rookie LeBron. I mean, great. Obviously, a phenomenal player as a rookie in real life. He really was good. But, yeah. You see that a lot in these simulations where LeBron's getting like 29, 8, and 8. It's like ridiculous, man. Like, calm down, 2K with the glazing. All right. He's good, but come on. Wemby beats the LeBron Pistons there on April 6th. And MVP goes to Shaq. So no Wemby, no LeBron yet. It's going to be quite the rivalry down the stretch, though. We have 31 points per game, 15 boards a night for Shaq. Rookie of the Year is Dwight. Melo is coming off the bench in Memphis. I don't think Melo would be coming off the bench in real life. 25 points a night though off the bench is crazy. And Tim Duncan gets the DPOY. So still no Wemby accolades, but he makes the All-NBA second team. Averaging 27.1 in his second year with almost 14 rebounds, 2.5 blocks a night. Pretty solid. His apparent rival already. LeBron is averaging 31.4 in year 2. What a start to LeBron James's career here with the Detroit Pistons. Miami does have the first seed though. Detroit has the second seed. Let's go look at these standings. How many games did each team win? Miami with 57, Detroit with 56. I think we are setting up quite the rivalry between Wembanyama and LeBron here. Both in year 2, both at the top of their conference. And it's only one way to find out what happens next. We'll go ahead and simulate the round. I feel like the Heat should be able to easily breeze by Orlando. A little trickier than I anticipated. Round 2 is gonna be against the New Jersey Nets. And they are led by Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Kenya Martin, pretty much the real life Nets that we know. Brevin Knight, is that a real human? Oh, the Nets got Darko. The Nets got Darko. All right, let's simulate a game. The Nets take game 1. That's not good. They take game 2. Is it gonna be another upset? Unless Wemby can pull off a 3-0 comeback, his season might be over again. He wins game 4 and he's eliminated after 5. Wembanyama is struggling here come the playoffs. I mean, he's been a fantastic regular season performer so far, and you can't even blame him this time. In the playoffs this time, 27 and 12, almost 4 blocks a night, 57% from the field. It's just not enough to get the job done though. They're gonna have to bring in Wemby some help. I mean, he's got a solid team. I think it's only a matter of time before he cracks through. It's only a matter of time before he cracks through. The 7th seeded Spurs over here in the West are sitting in the conference finals. Let's simulate this round. You got Lakers Spurs matchup, and then you got Pistons and the Nets. Can LeBron get back to the finals again? The Nets end up making it to the finals. So we have Lakers Nets NBA finals, and it's gonna be the Nets winning a championship. Jason Kidd gets a championship in New Jersey in this reality. Something he could not do in real life. That's impressive. And season 2 is already down. I mean, we're flying through these right now. Let's go to the NBA draft. Who's available? They got pick 30 and they take CJ Miles. I wonder if they missed out on anybody good. Jared Jack, that could have been a better pickup than CJ Miles, that's for sure. Chris Paul ends up going to the Blazers. The Hornets get Felton. Anyone that stands out here? Wow, this is a pretty weak draft. Darren Williams dropped pretty far. Couple of good point guards in this draft. Monte Ellis is solid. Other than that, this draft kind of sucks. Gortat, man. Gortat is underrated. Did anyone have the opportunity to watch Gortat back in the day? I don't know if anyone in here is old enough. He used to be nice, man. I liked Gortat. Bogut goes all the way to the Pacers. The real life #1 overall pick drops to 22. Chuck Hayes. You remember Gortat? Yeah. Gortat was good, bro. He was underrated. Pretty weak draft right here. Man, this must have been a terrible draft to have a high pick in. Bring back Seattle. Seattle's in this simulation. I wouldn't re-sign him, but I'm gonna let the AI do its thing, man. I'm gonna let the AI do its thing. Got a couple of auto-generated guys in the first round. That's the problem with 2K, man. There's a lot of stuff like that, auto-generated guys. We have Shaq as a free agent, Michael Redd, Sharif, Joe Johnson. This would be a huge target. If I was Miami, I'm not going to interfere. Like I said, I'm going to let the AI do its thing. But if I was Miami, I would definitely look at getting Joe Johnson. Shane Battier would definitely be a backup, a fantastic defender you could throw in there with Wemby. You'd really have that court unlock. I think Joe Johnson, though, man. Get an excellent scoring option alongside Wembanyama. Run that pick and roll with him. Even Michael Redd would be decent. He's another very good scorer. But ISO Joe, I would love to have him. Manu, he's restricted. Johnson should be in the league, not in the big three. How old is he now? Even Hito Turkoglu would be a good pickup. Ty Lue. Johnson was really good. Another very underrated player. All right, let's simulate. See what Miami does in the offseason. See if they get him any help. He is 44. Yeah, I don't know if he should be in the league then. I think the big three is fine. Give him a one-year veteran at 44. I'm sure he could probably get some buckets, but the defense will be an issue. And it doesn't look like Miami does literally anything in the free agency. And they're kind of just running it back. And Alonzo Mourning's regressing, so looks like they're just banking on Wembanyama again. Just completely banking on Wemby. I'm going to look at the top players in the league, see if we had any movements there. Where does Shaq go? That's a big question I have. Where is Shaq now? KG's still in Minnesota. Victor is already a top 5 player in the league. Shaq re-signed with the Lakers. Shaq stayed with LA in this reality. LeBron's all the way down here. You'll be back, hopefully. All right, brother. OBJ as an outlier should not be counted. Yeah, exactly. Someone's in your house. Be safe. OBJ going to be playing Elite to 52. I think he's got one season left, man. I think next season will be his last. I've seen there's some speculation that he might be retiring at the end of this year, but I don't think LeBron goes out without a retirement tour. A farewell tour, you know? I'd be shocked if he doesn't. This time around, Miami is not doing nearly as good. I mean, they're 14-15, which is apparently somehow still good enough for the 3rd seed in the conference. But I think this is back when the top team in every division automatically gets a top 3 seed, which I'm really glad they eventually changed that, because that was terrible back in the day. LeBron ain't like dirt. No disrespect to either of them. You don't think LeBron's going to stick around for a farewell tour? I think he absolutely will. I think LeBron really enjoys the attention and the spotlight. I know he says he doesn't, but he just seems like the type that I'd be shocked if he doesn't do a farewell tour. I would genuinely be shocked. Because is there a way to like bet on that? I would go bet on LeBron doing a farewell tour for sure. You want to play with Bryce and Bronny? I think he's I think you can tell he's slowing down. He's on the back end, man. He's got 1 foot halfway out the door for sure. Oh yeah, he likes the spotlight. He won't wait till his last game. Absolutely. Oh, that's what Dirk did his last game. Yeah. Oh, LeBron's gonna make a they're gonna have a huge thing, man. There'll probably be a TV special about it. And speaking of him, he gets the MVP. LeBron James with his first MVP. He does beat Wembanyama to the most valuable player. 33, 8, and 6.6 is pretty ridiculous. Rookie of the year, Chris Paul. And we have a defensive player of the year for Wemby. So Wemby may not have gotten the MVP, but he did secure his first defensive player of the year. First of what I expect to be several. He averaged 30, 17, and 3. Did Wemby get snubbed? Y'all let me know. Did Wembanyama get snubbed? 30 points per game is kind of ridiculous. I mean, LeBron also had 30, but Wemby had 17 rebounds. I mean, come on, man. That's kind of ridiculous. I think he got snubbed. Look, what was LeBron at? LeBron's at 33, 8, and 6.5. Wemby's at 30, 17, and I don't know. What do you guys think? You never knew I did these lives. You know, I don't do a ton of lives, but I've done a couple in the past, but I don't do them too often. I would love to do them more, but it's just hard to find the time, as well as if I don't know if I have a large enough audience that's interested in them. But I do really enjoy them. I think Wemby got snubbed personally, man. Those are GOAT. I mean, that's like an all-time season. And defensive player of the year. I think he's got LeBron beat defensively. LeBron shot 56, 75, and 35 from the field. Wemby shot better from 3, shot way better from the free throw line, about the same field goal percentage. It was top 1 protected. So 2K is low-key messing this up. So technically the Pistons could not possibly have gotten that, is what you're saying. I wasn't aware of that. I did not know it was top 1 protected. He subbed LeBron for rookie and the NBA felt bad, so they took it away from Wemby. Wow, so LeBron should not even be in Detroit. That's very interesting. Nonetheless, MVP, and unfortunately though for Wemby, a fantastic season, and maybe just played a role in the MVP. What do you guys think when you're looking at MVP? Do you guys really take into account team standings? I know sometimes the media says they do, sometimes they say they don't. It seems to change every year depending on the narrative on what player is they're talking about. Some people seem to say that the standings matter, some say they don't. If you're looking at the standings, I think LeBron deserved it. His team won 23 more games. Wemby may have had a little bit better stats, but Miami is a 7th seed. They barely even made the playoffs. And to be honest, with his history in the playoffs, I don't think he's making it out of round 1. Unless maybe he proves me wrong. And he does! He comes back down 2-0 to defeat the Indiana Pacers to move on to round 2. Let's look at those numbers from Wemby. Wemby averaging 29.3, 15.5 in round 1. Jason Terry came up big with 27. Most people don't know that the Detroit pick was the Grizzlies. They just remember I knew that the Detroit pick was the Grizzlies. I just did not know that it was top 1 protected. I didn't know that. I was only like 5 years old at the time, so maybe 6, something like 5 or 6. So they move on. They play the Bulls, who we do know took Dwayne Wade. I will say this draft class is doing very well in the sim so far. So the Bulls have Wade as their best player, Tyson Chandler, Jalen Rose, still Jamal Crawford. This is the team that knocked Wemby in his rookie season. This is the team that bounced Wemby, held him to 27% from the field. I think it'll be interesting to see if he comes back with a vengeance. And I think what's really interesting, actually, is the fact that the Lakers didn't even make the playoffs with Shaq and Kobe still. The rosters I use for videos, I just search the year and then just use a custom one. The team should never affect the MVP selection. We aren't looking for the most valuable team. That's my personal opinion as well. I think maybe look in the standings very slightly, but it should not be a major factor. It should be how important that player is to the team. Let's see though. 6 seed Bulls versus the 7 seed Heat. Chicago takes game 1. Chicago takes game 2. Wemby climbed back. Wemby ties it up after 4. Chicago takes game 5. Let's simcast game 6. And let's see. Miami with the lead so far, looking to try to force a game 7. They have a comfortable lead. They're kind of running away with it. Yeah, Miami's gonna force the game 7. Miami's gonna force a game 7. How many did Wemby have in that big game, elimination game? Huge game from Jason Terry. Wemby just got carried. Wemby only had 18. Terry with 42. A trade in 97 between Vancouver and Detroit, where Vancouver got Otis Thorpe and Detroit got the Grizzlies pick. Interesting. Could have conveyed at any time up to the Grizzlies' discretion, and they chose that season. All right, we're gonna simcast again for game 7, of course. We'd be a fool not to. Chicago's kind of running away with it. Down 13, a big 4th. They're coming back. Miami's coming back. Miami fighting back in this one. They have a chance down the stretch. The Heat are running away with it. Down 13, headed into the 4th, and they end up winning by 10. The Heat come back against all odds. Down what, 3-1, I think? Oh, it was tied 2-2, and then they were down 3-2. 60 points. Wembanyama with a 60-point, 22-rebound game 7. Is this the greatest playoff performance of all time? This has to be hands down the greatest playoff performance ever, right? 60 and 22 in a game 7 with the season on the line? Has there ever been a bigger game than that? 6 assists as well, 3 blocks. 22 for 29 for the field. My goodness. This is year 3, by the way. This is only year 3 Wemby. What a performance. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Is that a career high? That's a career high. When it mattered the most. His first ever game 7. And that's a career high. Wow. By the way, Dirk apparently had 65 this season, by the way. Wow. That's impressive, man. What a game, bro. 16-22 is crazy. Now he's going up against LeBron James. I think this is their first time meeting in the playoffs, right? LeBron, the MVP, who potentially stole it from Wemby, along with Ben Wallace, Carlos Boozer, and an injured Chauncey Billups. It looks like he's going to miss this whole series. He is out for 2 to 4 weeks with a right hand fracture. So let's see. Game 1 is going to go to the Pistons. The Pistons are definitely the favorites to win this. Easily the favorites to win this. Game 2. Miami knots it up. That's big for Miami. That's actually big. Knotting it up after they won 1 on the road in Detroit. Going back to Miami. They win game 3. Detroit ties it back up. Game 5. This is huge. This game 5 is huge. Miami wins game 5. They can make a trip to the NBA Finals in only year 3 if Wembanyama can hang on here in Miami. Home court advantage against LeBron James. It's a blowout. The Heat are headed to the NBA Finals. Wemby is hurt. No. Wemby was wrong. A bruised knee. Jason Terry carrying the load. Unbelievable. Let's look at this. Let's look at the series here. Conference Finals. Wemby averaged 27 and 14 in the conference finals against LeBron James, who stole his MVP. Arguably stole his MVP. LeBron averaged almost 49 and 9. And it just was not enough to overcome Wembanyama. Unbelievable. Hey, maybe he did deserve the MVP. That is actually crazy. He wasn't getting a lot of help. I mean, Carlos Boozer was there. Chucky Atkins. I think, yeah, Chauncey Billups missed the whole series. I think if Chauncey was healthy, I think Detroit comes out on top. That definitely hurt him. And Ben Wallace isn't even averaging 2 points a night. That's kind of actually insane. He was exhausted trying to guard Wembanyama. That's what that is. Absolutely exhausted. Common LeBron player performance. I mean, 49 and 9 is... That's crazy. Wow. Anyway, we have Wembanyama's first ever NBA Finals appearance. LeBron may have beat him to the MVP, but Wembanyama has a chance to beat LeBron to a championship. Year 3, he is hurt. Alonzo Mourning is also hurt, but he's only day-to-day, so I think he could play through it. Let's look at the Clippers roster. They're led by Elton Brand, Baron Davis, J.R. Smith. Absolutely no reason the Miami Heat don't win this. Michael Olawokandi is their starting center. Somehow they lucked out and they got these 6th seeded Clippers. How many wins did they have on the season? The Clippers only won 46 games. I mean, Miami's all the way down the standings as well at 45, but game 1, let's see it. Miami takes game 1. Game 2 to go up 2-0. The Clippers knotted up. Miami takes game 3. Miami takes game 4. And one more win gives Wembanyama a championship in only year 3. I mean, this could be the start of an all-time career. LA is not going out without a fight, though. LA is not going out without a fight. I think they're going to win this. LA wins game 5. There's no way they come back, though, right? No way Miami doesn't secure this, right? They're getting blown out here in game 6. We might have a game 7 in the finals. I wonder, did Wembanyama, like, hurt? Yeah, injured worse. Whoa, a 45-point losses. Oh, there's no Wemby. Oh, that's the problem. I think, okay, we're going to game 7. He's out for the season. Can we like force him to play? He can't play through it. Can we just ride with it? Should I remove his injury and see what happens? That's tough, man. They should have sat him the first couple of games. That's tough to see. How many games? Oh, he played the first 5. Looks like he got injured in game 5. Made Tyrese Maxey the GOAT. He was having a great finals as well. 31, 13, and 3. How did he play 5 games and these are his averages? How is his averages all perfect numbers? Is that possible? Yeah, I guess it is interfering. I said I'm not going to interfere. Are those accurate numbers, his averages? How are they all perfectly even numbers with no decimals? Is this glitched? Well, game 7, man. Let's see if Miami... Nah, I think that's got to be glitched, but there's absolutely no way that they're all zeros. Let's see if Miami can get it done without their superstar, without Wembanyama. Can Jason Terry carry the load one more time? You did the math. It just happens to be like that. That's actually crazy. LA's kind of running away with it, man. The Clippers are about to get a championship in this reality. Wow. Two guys, a lot of glitches. The math ain't one. That's gonna do it, man. They were up what, 3-1? Now Miami Heat blew a 3-1 lead. They couldn't win a single game without Wembanyama, which is actually insane because the Clippers don't even have that good of a roster. Elton Brand is their best player. They really couldn't overcome Elton Brand without Wembanyama just once. Memphis gets the #1 pick in 03 and Kobe signs with them to fall in free agency because Jerry West was the GM of the Grizzlies. Oh, that'd be crazy. Your team faces a tougher challenge getting a win without Wemby. I mean, that's true. It's definitely a tougher challenge getting a win without Wemby, but you would have thought they could have got at least one, man, right? Like, you can't get one win without Wemby against these 6th-seeded Los Angeles Clippers led by Elton Brand. I mean, we saw Jason Terry drop 40. And they couldn't get the job done? Why is there so much graffiti? This is my first time looking at the championship cutscene on 26. Why is there so much fucking graffiti? Is that necessary, 2K? Like, or not graffiti, confetti, I should say. Why is there so much confetti? It's like a confetti storm. Because the Clippers didn't deserve it. I guess they do deserve it. Elton Brand allegedly was averaging 32-14. Allegedly. In the NBA Finals. I don't know if I believe it. Did Elton Brand ever score 30 in his career in real life? I mean, this guy was dropping 40 bombs, like, to close out the championship. It's unbelievable. They'll bounce back in the next 2 to 3 seasons. What do you guys think? Do you think Miami wins it next year? Let's see who they draft. That's really unfortunate, man, getting hurt. They get JJ Redick. What a pull. What a pull for Miami. That's solid. Lining him up next to Wembanyama. They accept the team option on Wemby, who looks to be healthy now. Brand's career high was 44 as a rookie. Dang. Who's the biggest free agent? Shawn Marion. I think you got to go for Shawn Marion. He's a Finals MVP in this reality. I think you grab Shawn Marion to pair him alongside of Wemby. Caron Butler, I guess you could bring back. I think Shawn Marion's your best bet, though. I think go for Shawn. Let's see what they do. See who they get. In case anyone's just getting here, here is a current look at Wembanyama in the early moments of his career. We are 3 seasons in. He is a one-time DPOY. He's averaging about 26 and 14 a night. No championships. Made it to the finals. Was up 3-1 and got injured. Averaging 31 and 14 in the finals. He has one of the greatest games in NBA history. 60 and 22 in a game 7. I mean, he should have a ring, but it is what it is. At this point in real life, Elton Brand hadn't even made the playoffs. So I didn't know that. I mean, Brand was a solid player. I knew Brand was a solid player, but he wasn't winning a championship, leading a team. And it does look like the Heat were not able to re-sign Caron Butler. They did not get Shawn Marion. And it doesn't look like they signed anybody at all. It looks like it was a completely wasted free agency. I think if I'm on the team, if I'm selected on the team, I don't think they try to sign players. So I think the next season, maybe I'll switch off of them. I think if I'm user controlling the team, I don't think they try to sign guys on their own. So I think I got to switch off of them and then let them sign guys. This team is terrible, which is sets up Wemby, I think, for a potential MVP though, because he's gonna have to have a huge season if they're gonna win any games at all. Let's go ahead and simulate season 4 through team settings. But if I do that, then I can't look at the free agents, right? Like I want to be able to look at the free agents, see who's possible to get. Take a Brand over Steve Francis. Oh, I still can. Let me go turn that setting on then. It's this, right? Off-season free agent signing. I might have screwed the Miami Heat over, fellas. I may have just screwed them over. Oh well. Hey, maybe it'll get a good draft pick. Maybe it'll work out in the end. Maybe I was tanking. Maybe as the GM, I was doing some tanking here. Let's get a superstar next to Wemby. Who's in the 2007 draft? Who was that? That's Kevin Durant, right? That's Durant's in this draft. If you imagine they draft Durant, it's over. The league is done. If they're able to pair Durant with Wemby, forget about it. (26 and 45, 14th seed). They're not doing. Is Wemby hurt again? They shouldn't be doing that bad, even with as bad as they are. Wemby is hurt again, a broken leg. Wembanyama can't seem to catch a break, man. He's got a high risk of injury on those legs as well. Wow, he cannot seem to catch a break. Another injury, a broken leg. Hey, I mean, if they're able to get Kevin Durant, though, this might pay off. If they get a high pick and can land KD, MVP goes to LeBron again. Yeah. Wow. Yo. If he didn't get hurt, he would have got it. 33 and 20. Are we serious? Are we serious right now? As an average 33 and 20 a night? LeBron somehow got defensive player. Get out of here, bro. How did that not go to Wemby? And 3 block. Wow. He makes the All-NBA first. They don't make the playoffs. So we're not going to have a Wembanyama this year. But the good news is, at least for Miami, in the long run is they may get a good draft pick. One of the worst teams in the NBA. They're actually tied for the third worst. Tied for the third worst. So they got a good chance. They got a good chance of getting a high pick. Let's simulate these playoffs. See who Miami brings in. Wemby's MVP has got to be right around that corner. It's got to be. I'll be honest, I've done a lot of... First of all, the Raptors winning is nuts. Second of all, Dwight Howard already having a Finals MVP is nuts. Third of all, I've done a lot of sims in the past. I don't know if I've ever seen someone average 33 and 20. That is insane. 33 and 20 is sick work. Sick work. All right, let's go ahead and go to the draft lottery. See where Miami lands. They have a good chance. They have a good chance. They have the fourth best odds. They have the fourth best odds. Just a little bit worse odds than Charlotte. Let's see. Let's see if they're able to land it. They get it! Number one! Oh, Miami wins the draw! The draft lottery is theirs! Now they just have to not mess up this draft. Just do not mess this draft up. Let's see who they get. Miami takes... Kevin Durant! We get a Wembanyama and a Durant duo. I was really hoping they did not take Greg Oden. They didn't take Greg. They did not take Greg Oden. They took KD. Unbelievable. Oh, that's big, man. I'm actually excited for this duo. I think they win a championship this next season. I think it's over. Who's beating them? Who's beating them? And Josh, I forgot they got Josh Smith too. Oh, you can still see. Oh, he's restricted. I was gonna say Wemby's a free. No, but he's restricted. He's restricted, so they can't keep him. Obviously, they better. In a perfect world, you re-sign Wemby and you get Vince Carter or even Amari. I mean, if you get Vince or Amari, or Yao, imagine Yao and Victor together. I guess Rip is in this game. I don't know why he wasn't on the Pistons. There's some great free agents available. Ron Artest. There are some really good free agents available. Let's see who they end up taking. How do I look at sign? All right, Miami did retain Victor Wembanyama. Did they sign anyone else? Miami's not signing anyone. Are we sure that that setting still lets them sign players? They're not signing anyone. Is that setting correct? Should I change the team? Let me change the team selection. We'll go on some shitty team that's not gonna do anything anyway. And see if that allows Miami to draft some guys. I turned that setting on. They're still not drafting any. I mean, not drafting, signing anyone. Players didn't want to go. How did we miss this? It's over. Just end the season now. End the season now. Unbelievable. Is this the greatest offseason by a team of all time? Is this potentially the greatest offseason we've ever seen? I mean, this is up there with the 2011 Miami Heat. This is up there with Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. And you draft a rookie Kevin Durant to go alongside a guy that was averaging 33 and 20. He happened to get hurt. You got a 33 and 20 guy at 7'4". He happened to get hurt, so you got the number one pick and got Kevin Durant. And then you got one of the best shooting guards in the league. KD got 2 law partners. I mean, this is a team. And then they got JJ Redick. Don't forget they got a young JJ Redick sparking that bitch. Jason Terry sparking that hoe. Oh my goodness. What a team. I mean, their front court depth is questionable. I think you're better off starting Kevin Durant at power forward. Is that considered how do I get out of this? Exit. Would that be considered interfering if I adjust these positions? I mean, wow. Even not touching the positions though, still. What a team. Yeah, I mean, wow. What's up, Zion? Welcome back, brother. Was everything okay? You said someone was in the house? All right, I mean, we're just gonna, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this team is absolutely stacked. It's over. It's over. I mean, is Wemby getting an MVP this year? That's the only real question. That's the only real question. How many wins is the Heat gonna get? How many wins is Miami getting? Over under 68. Over under 68. I mean, they might be a little too young. You give KD a year or two to another injury, bro. Come on, Wemby. I need to turn these injuries off. Was your girl surprised you for your B-Day? Hell yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. At least 60. This is only a rookie Durant. And keep in mind, Durant was in MVP combos by year 3. He was averaging what, like 30.1 or something in year 3? Injuries, being honest, what separates you? Yeah, I mean, we'll leave him on. It's more authentic. We'll see. At this point, turn injuries off just to see how he does for his whole career. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate he keeps getting injured. That's actually a little annoying. And the thing with 2K is once they get injured once, they just keep getting re-injured because they're at that higher risk for injury. It happens more and more and more. So if they get unlucky and get injured once early, it's a wrap. Anyone knows what's good for next year? What do you mean? They are 40-17 right now on a little bit of a losing streak. They still have a chance to secure 60 wins. It's gonna be tight. They're not even the top seed. They have to win out the rest of the year to get 60, just about. It's unfortunate but realistic. I suppose it is. They're gonna end up just shy of 60. They close it up with 58 and LeBron another MVP. I mean, 35, 8.5, 7, 2 and 2. You really can't argue it. KD gets rookie of the year. KD may have been pulling away from Wemby's numbers a little bit. And this is where you're losing me a little bit, man. LeBron James with another defensive player of the year instead of Wembanyama. I will admit, yo, an ankle sprain? Come on, man. He just keeps getting hurt, bro. I almost feel like should I increase his durability at least? Maybe don't turn off injuries, but increase the durability. Yeah, this was a down year defensively, so LeBron getting over him is reasonable. Still really good numbers. 30 and 17 is... I feel like these injuries is really ruining what we're getting able to see, you know? I think we're really missing out on what he's capable of because he keeps ending up hurt. Should I do a full-length video on this? I'm actually really liking this sim. Max it first season to see if he gets injured. I wouldn't even say max. Maybe just increase his leg durability by like 20. KD and Wemby is out. I actually did a video of KD and Wemby together, but this would be pretty cool seeing them in the 2000s. He's playing 40 minutes a game. Of course he's getting hurt. He's only playing is he playing 40? Where's his minutes? Oh, he is playing 40. Holy smokes. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense then. All right, well, let's see if Miami still got a good team. Even without Wemby, they still have a good team. So let's see if they can hold. Dude, holy moly. Yo, come on, man. They are getting annihilated. How many games did Vince miss? Vince Carter missed 30 games. Like, wow, man, that's tough. At least Durant's played every game. Hey, we might as well leave them on now. Let's see if they can overcome Philly. Maybe try to get some of their guys back. I mean, this is just unlucky, man. They lost in the finals because of injuries. Wemby got hurt in the finals. They're up 3-1 in the finals. Wemby's averaging 30 and 20. He goes down with injury. Miami loses, man. Miami loses round 1. You can only do so much, man. In 5. I mean, Wemby didn't play at all. And Vince came back. Vince is playing through injuries. And now Vince has a spinal injury. Yo, are these injuries are genuinely kind of killing my vibe here. Now, we didn't jump into any games. Wemby did have a 60.22 rebound game 7 though. Wow. All right, let's simulate, see if LeBron ends up getting one. LeBron wins his first ring after multiple MVPs and Defensive Player of the Years. He finally gets a championship here with Detroit. That's just, man, my vibe is actually honestly completely toast. No chance for Miami. Who gets number 1? Utah. Who do they get? Derrick Rose, right? This is Rose's draft. Check the team settings for what? Mbah a Moute. That's a decent pickup with the 29th pick. D Rose goes to Utah. Russ goes to the Mavs. Beasley to the Rockets. I want to actually switch teams going into the free agency because it feels like when I'm on Miami. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. They signed Vince Carter. We don't need to do that. T-Mac's available. I don't think they have money to. Let me just look. Do they have? Yeah, they don't even have money to discuss. They don't even have money to chat with this guy. I don't think they can get anyone really worthwhile. I think we're kind of stuck with the roster we have. I think it's just gonna have to run it back and hopefully stay healthy this season. They don't really have money. They spent all their money on. I mean, they have a fantastic core. If they can stay healthy, they have an unbelievable core. All right, let's take a look. You still got Wemby. You got Vince. Didn't regress too much after spinal injury. My dog is looking goofy over here, man. Take a picture of her. Jason Terry still kicking at 84. Bro, I think he went up a little bit. Kevin Durant jumps all the way to an 88. And looking at this team now, this team undoubtedly, this team has to have a huge year. Yeah. I mean, their bench is a little weak, but their starting lineup is nuts, man. Wembanyama, Vince Carter, and Durant. Get out of here, bro. Let's run it back, man. Let's run it back. Fingers crossed Wembanyama does not get injured. Fingers crossed. They're losing quite a bit. I feel like they're dealing with injuries already, man. Let me look. Yo. I mean, this is getting out of hand, fellas. This is getting out of hand, chat. He has not had a healthy season yet. How do I look at this guy's durability? Where's durability at? An 83, like. He can't catch a break, man. I mean, maybe the 2000s is too physical. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, we did put him in the 2000s. He's playing great. But maybe a little bit more physicality is causing some injuries. But come on, man. He hasn't had a healthy season yet. He's not built for the early 2000s. That might be it. You didn't think about it like that? And maybe his body's not built for this. They're winning a lot now, so I think he's back. Yeah, they're on a mean streak right now. I feel like 2K used to show you the win streak. I don't think they show it anymore. Yeah, if you're on a streak, it doesn't show. They've won a lot of games in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in a row. And then they lost to LeBron. They lost to LeBron. The pause after, oh yeah, I didn't mean to pause after 6. I literally was just it was the All-Star break that threw me off. That whole week there was no games. All right, they hit the 60 win mark. They did hit this, and LeBron another MVP. LeBron's got like 50 of them. Wemby can't get it, man. 27-17. They just won't let him get it. Upcoming draft is crazy. That has Steph, yeah. 2009, yeah, Steph, James Harden. They're not gonna have a good draft pick in this one. Derrick Rose, Rookie of the Year. I don't know who the hell this guy is. LeBron, defensive player. Wemby is not winning anything. LeBron is on another planet in this reality. But the good news is Wembanyama should undoubtedly be able to make it to the finals here. He's healthy. This is his first playoffs in a while healthy. Vince Carter healthy. Durant healthy. Terry healthy. They're ready to go. The only real threat in the East, I believe, is the Detroit Pistons, who has an injured Chauncey Billups. He'll probably be back, though, by the conference finals if they make it that far. Outside of LeBron, this team is really terrible. This team is not good outside of LeBron James. Let's look at where some of the top guys are around the league. You have Wemby and LeBron are the two top guys. You have Wade is still in Chicago. Kobe's still in LA. Chris Paul is doing great over there in Portland. Carmelo's doing his thing over there in Memphis. Is this really live? It is live. We are live. Mike Bibby has 89. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's go ahead and simulate this first round against the Cavs. It should be a freebie. My bad. You guys couldn't even see my face cams in a way. They smoked them. They swept them. Round 2 against the Raptors. The Raptors have recently won a championship. And Kevin Durant is hurt. It's one injury after another, man. The Raptors won a championship, I think, 2 seasons ago, right? With Dwight. They won with Dwight too. Oh, Dwight and Steve Nash and Rip. This is a good team. This is a solid group. Yeah, that is stacked draft class. More music. Why you do rebuilds? And you love it for channel? Oh, thank you, bro. I'm glad you enjoy the content, man. James Jones, the legend. Habadabadidi? Who is this guy? All right, this is gonna be a tough series, man. It's gonna be a tough series. Miami takes game 1, though. Game 2 goes to the Heat. Game 3 goes to the Miami. Is smoking the competition. Simulate the round. 1 loss so far. And is Durant back healthy? Durant is back. Going into the conference finals against LeBron James. Miami takes the first game. This is Wemby and LeBron's second time matching up in the conference finals. Wemby took the first installment of this duel. LeBron right now leads in the second installment, up 3-1. Is looking. He just keeps getting hurt, man. This is actually outrageous. I mean, to be honest, they should still be able to beat this Pistons team. Outside of LeBron, they're terrible. Oh man, unreal. I will simcast this one. It's about to be the Clippers in the finals again. LeBron and the Pistons are running away with it, man. No Wemby, big problem. Hold on, Miami's keeping up. They got within arm's reach. Detroit's running away with it again. The Pistons are right there, man. The Pistons are right there. The Heat are right there. Let's hop in. What's going on, chicken beans? Let's hop in. Let's see what happens down the stretch here. Let's get some realism sliders. Pure realism. Let's go with that. All right, let's see. Miami Heat versus the Detroit Pistons. No Wembanyama. He is injured. LeBron James driving in, kicks to the corner. Chauncey Billups, an open 3 is no good. Miles with the rebound. Kevin Durant is on the court. Vince Carter's on the court. Vince has it. They get it down low to Durant. Durant in the post. The pump. He tried to force a lay. It's no good. Varejao out of rebound. These graphics are terrible after playing with the mods. After playing with mods, these graphics are so bad. Easy layup for LeBron. That might do it, man. 3-point game. 1:13 left. Why does it not show the time left on this scoreboard? You have to look up at the actual clock. Kevin Durant. Durant getting into the paint. The up and under maneuver. Whiffs the wide open layup. Down by 3. 58 seconds left. Ivy gets over to LeBron. LeBron James looking for the dagger. Driving into the paint. In the post to spin. He kicks it out. Redick with the steal. JJ Redick the hero. Kevin Durant with it now. Can he come up big here? He finds Redick for 3. Oh, he gets fouled. JJ's fouled. Unbelievable. Should I change the broadcast, you guys think? Should we do broadcast? 3 free throws. He can tie the game here. Jason Terry checking in. These are the biggest free throws of JJ Redick's young career. 2 out of the 3 free throws are good. The 3rd free throw to tie the game, to knot it all up. Redick, it's good. Tied game. No timeout for Detroit. LeBron with it, 40 seconds left. LeBron going quick. Vince Carter on him. Vince is there to kick it out of Swift. Almost loses it. Back to LeBron. Driving it into the paint. The post fade. A difficult shot. He gets it to go. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's still some timeouts. Still a lot of time left for Miami. 29 seconds left in this game. They can do something here. They get it inbounded to Terry. Terry's been big for them in the last couple of postseason runs. Terry getting a screen from Josh Smith. He waves him off. Durant with the ball. LeBron James is on him. They give it over to Vince Carter. Vince Carter getting the screen. Vince, the pull up from the free throw. Gets in the go. Tie game. Yes, sir. Vince Carter. What a shot. We might be headed to OT. A huge defensive possession here. The season is on the line. Can Miami stay alive? LeBron with it. Kevin Durant is on him. 8 seconds left in the ball game. LeBron driving in, kicks it to Ivy. LeBron to Billups. Mr. Big Shot for the win. It's no good. Overtime. Woo! Oh, Vince Carter saves the day. Vince Carter saves the day. Oh my goodness. We're headed to OT. If they had a Wemby, this would be a breeze. LeBron didn't want it. Typical LeBron. All right, continue simulation. Let's see. Tied game. Miami getting the edge. Detroit taking the edge. Miami taking the edge. Detroit taking the edge. Miami taking the edge. It's just as close down to the wire. On the inbound, down by 1, Detroit. They get it into Billups. Billups again. He couldn't get it done in regulation. Can he make up for it in overtime? Billups swings it around. A moving screen. Varejao selling the game. With 1:04 remaining in overtime, the Miami Heat have an enormous opportunity here to take an extended lead. What was that? Ivy with the ball. Vince Carter on him. They're swinging around LeBron James. Kevin Durant defensive assignment. Cuts off LeBron. A wide open Billups. Can't leave him open, man. 2-point game. 35 seconds to go. Vince Carter again. Vince getting the screen. Another pull of Vince Carter. He can't get that one. You have to get a stop here. You have to get a stop. Billups with the ball. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jason Terry, the defensive assignment on Chauncey Billups. 2-point game. If Detroit scores here, it might just simply be over. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Ivy open. Bang! It's over, man. Ball game. Unreal, man. Unreal. They didn't need the foul. They needed a stop. If he missed that, they had 5 seconds. They didn't really need to foul. They just needed a stop. Ivy games them. It's Vince for 3. What a way to go out in OT, man. What a way to go out in OT. What a way to go out, man. That's really disappointing. Chauncey didn't even give a fuck. Did you look at him? He's just walking away. Look, some of these players are just dipping. They don't care. They're trying to go fuck on some hoes after the game. Look at this guy. Was that Ben Wallace? Bro didn't even suit up. He walking straight through the celebration, headed to the locker room. He got somewhere to be after the game. Like, what are we doing? 47 for Billups. Wow. It was low-key fun. The Heat are eliminated, man. They just cannot seem to get it done, and it's for your gym session. What's up, Giuseppe? That's crazy. Wow. I'm just at a loss, man. Wemby should have like 2 MVPs by now, at least 2 championships. He should have won the year they were up 3-1 in the finals when he got hurt. That should have been an easy championship. That should have been ring number 1. Then they should have won this year if he was healthy. Should have easily won with a second-year Kevin Durant. The Clippers, again, man, they're apparently the first seed. The Clippers are scorching hot in this reality. Still led by Elton Brand and nobody else. Look at this team. This team is actually horrible. This team is actually pathetic. Bang, tie game. The Pistons are going to win this. I mean, this reality is working out great for LeBron. They sweep, no surprise. 41, 12, and 7 for LeBron James. I mean, you got to give him his flowers. Fantastic series. He wins his 2nd ring. I mean, he's having quite the career in this reality. He really is. 2 rings, 4 MVPs, 3 Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, wow. But he's really stealing Wemby's shine, who should be doing well. He's just simply getting hurt. If he gets hurt this season, we might have to like lower the frequency of injuries. We might have to, because we're not even having a chance to see what he's capable of in this era. I only got about maybe 30 more minutes before I'm gonna have to end the stream. So if you guys are enjoying this, we might do a part 2 stream. Same core. They run it back on essentially the same group. A LeBron career simulation to this point. Injuries are ruining Wemby. Yeah. I mean, this is a make or break year for Wembanyama, I feel like. If he can't stay healthy and make a good run this year, he might be done. But honestly, even without Wemby, this is still a solid group. Kevin Durant now in year 3 is a 94 overall. He averaged like 30 points a game in real life in year 3. So even if Wemby's not playing, I mean, they have a good team. Last year they started a good team, but Durant wasn't as developed. In year 3 now for Durant with a Vince Carter, Jason Terry running point, you got a shooter and JJ running. They got a solid group. You would like to see Josh Smith develop a little bit more, but would I consider him a bust in this universe? I don't think you could call him a bust. 6-time All-Star, 4-time first team All-NBA. He had a 60 and 22 game in a game 7. I mean, the guy is out of his mind. He's averaging 28 and 16. I don't think you could call him a bust. But I think at this point in his career, he'd be considered a major what if. I mean, look at this. Look at year 4, 33 and 20 with 3 blocks. Yeah, more of a what if, I think. Music, yeah. Man. I mean, let's see. I will say, I mean, he's had the worst luck come the playoffs. Should we have Coach restrict his minutes? He is playing heavy minutes, so by the time he gets to the playoffs, he's injured. Should we just let him coast in the regular season and then the playoffs do his thing? Like, his first year, he got crushed in round 1 by the Bulls. Held to 27% from the field, but then after that, he's been phenomenal. He's just getting hurt. Let's simulate the regular season, see how they do, man. Already losing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already hurt. Yeah, we'll see. We got the John Wall, Boogie Cousins, PG Gordon Hayward draft coming up. I don't think Miami's going to be in that draft, man, because they are crushing it right now. 37-9, first seed. It's looking like this might be the year Wemby stays healthy. Watch some Danny 2K. I don't really watch a lot of 2K videos. Not a huge fan of 2K video, like to watch them at least. A lot of respect for what Danny's been able to do though. Just not my type of videos to watch. I'm familiar with Danny. Yeah, I know his channel and everything. He's doing phenomenal. Great content. Great creator. Cool dude. I've spoken with him a few times. But yeah, just not really my cup of tea as far as content. 64-10. They can hit that 72-10 mark if they close out the season on a win streak. 72-10. Victor Wembanyama finally does it. He's on a revenge tour. His first MVP as he matches the record for the best record in NBA history for the Miami Heat. What a year. Wemby is pissed. He doesn't get the defensive player of the year though, which I think is bogus. 2.5 and 1.9 for LeBron. Come on, man. I mean, I guess maybe you give it to LeBron, but I mean, this is one of his better years. The fact he got MVP this season but did not get it in 06-07 is easily better. 06-07, he had 4 more points per game, 3 more rebounds. He had the same amount of steals. He had a half a block more with 1 less assist. How did he not get it in 06-07, but he got it this year? That's the 2K for you, man. 2K, their logic is questionable at best sometimes. I don't know. Wembanyama though finally gets an MVP. Finally. It's been a long time coming. Going with your girl. Wish you luck. I have it going, brother. That's the power of 72-10. Apparently you got to win 72 games to get the MVP in this reality over LeBron James. Finally healthy. I don't know if he missed any games. Did he miss a single match? He played all 82 games, I think, for the first time in his career. How do I look at games played? I think that's his first time playing 82. He did his first 2 years. He hasn't played 82 games in a while. So, I mean, this is huge for Wemby. This is huge. Do we think they're winning a championship right now? Get your predictions in now, chat. Is Wembanyama going to be a champion? Round 1, they have the Celtics. I'm not even worried about the Celtics. The Celtics are the last thing I'm worried about. Wembanyama's going to roll by those guys. Sweep. The Bucks. Not worried about them. Sweep them again. Even still though, man, they couldn't beat this team, bro. Like, even with, I guess it's actually a pretty solid team. Joe Johnson, Michael Red, Ray Allen, Rondo setting them all up. Rondo setting all these guys up. Yeah, this is actually a squad. This is actually a squad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a fucking unit. Holy shit. Yeah, this Bucks team might actually make the finals. LeBron with another championship. I mean, LeBron is feasting. LeBron's feasting because Wemby can't stay healthy, man. Unfortunate. As we go into this next season, let's take a look at Wemby. Right now, he's averaging 28 and 16 on his career. He's got an MVP. He's got 1 defensive player. I mean, he can only do so much, man. He's got a finals appearance, and he was 1 win away from an NBA championship, but he got hurt. And then with the greatest season of all time, 72-10, tying up the Bulls, just can't get the job done. Simply can't get it done. He gets hurt in the playoffs. I mean, it's unfortunate, man. It's not looking good as we're going into the 2010-2011 season. Let's take a look at Miami. Wembanyama's moved on, man. The fact that they weren't able to get things done with Kevin Durant, Vince Carter, and Wemby is... I don't like that he left. He joins Carmelo and Pau Gasol. They gonna get things done over here. I was gonna say I almost want to keep him in Miami. I don't like that they... Why would they not re-sign him? But I mean, this is an insane team. He pretty much joins another Durant. I mean, that's essentially what Carmelo is in his prime, but almost just as good. Pau's a phenomenal big. They don't have a single good guard though. DJ Augustine running point. Yeah, I mean, this team sucks, man. It's a bit disappointing, bro, to be honest, where we're at. I don't know, man. I can't believe they weren't able to get it done. I literally cannot fathom the fact they were not able to get it done with Durant and Vince Carter. He should have at least one in Miami before he left. He should have at least one. Oh, I just realized we're still in Miami. Watch KD win MVP now that Wemby's gone. They're doing that. I'd actually be shocked if that happens. So I guess it's gonna be a complete surprise that the Grizzlies do, because I forgot to change off of Miami, and I feel like at this point we might as well just stay here and see how this goes. Yeah, Durant's not winning it with these results right here. Yeah, Durant might as well forget about it. Definitely need a part 2 to this. I mean, at this rate, how fast we're going through these, we might be able to finish Wemby's career. LeBron gets the MVP, 36, 10, and 6. These sliders on this sim is actually nuts, man. Like, LeBron's a great player, but this is absurd, bro. LeBron, he's a good defender, but he is not a 4-time defensive player of the year, 5-time defensive player of the year caliber player in a league where Wembanyama's. He never won it once in real life. The thing that he would win it 5 times here is absurd. Oh my goodness, man. He can't catch a break. He just can't catch a break. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked. I feel like we got to change something, man. I got to increase his durability or something. He cannot play a season, bro. He gets hurt every year. Bro, like, this is crazy, man. I mean, here's a look at his stats. Going into this first season with Memphis, 28 and 15.5. They're the 5th seed here. How many games did they win? 48 and 34. I don't even know if they're gonna win round 1, man. The Hornets were the 1st seed last year. He just came back down 3-0. Oh yeah, he was hurt. That's why they lost the first 3 games, and he probably came back. He probably came back. Let me switch over to Memphis. Yeah, Wemby came back. That's what that was. How is he playing here in these playoffs? Let's take a look. Let's look at his playoff stats. Carmelo's averaging 32. Wemby at 23 and 15. Wemby only played one game, probably game 7. I think he just got back for game 7. Carmelo carried the load. All right. Round 2 is against the Mavericks, who won it in real life this season, 2011. They're still one of the best teams in the league, even in this simulation. The Lakers, man, they're struggling too over here. I don't even know where Shaq is these days. He might be retired by now. Dirk and Westbrook and Lowry and Horford. Oh, they're done. Jamal Crawford, Wilson Chandler, Aaron Aflalo off the bench. They're done. They're done. This team is outrageous. And for some reason, Josh Childress is at 85 overall. They're done, bro. You might as well forget about it. They had Ben Wallace. I didn't even notice they had Ben Wallace. It's not looking good for Wemby, man. It's really not. I hate to say it, but in this new team, he's not doing well, man. Carmelo Anthony's hogging the ball. I don't know why he joined this team. He was averaging 30 with Miami. Like, he was cooking with Miami. He's just going down now with this group. Look, Melo's taking all the shots. Wow, bro. Wow. LeBron's private. No, there's no way Dallas doesn't win it all. I guess they don't. Okay. Chris Kaman Finals MVP. Yeah, just throw the whole sim away, man. Throw the whole sim away. We got a Chris Kaman Finals MVP before a Wembanyama Finals MVP. Just throw the sim away. Just throw it out. At this rate, we'll just simulate until he wins a championship. It's safe to say he's not doing well in the 2000s. I mean, he's putting up insane individual numbers. He's just been very unhealthy with injuries. He could be like a 4-time champion by now if he could stay healthy. But it's just not working out. It's just not working out. Yeah, Kaman MVP before GTA 6. Wow. Chris Kaman. The 2000s, Joel Embiid. Yeah, except he's putting up even crazier numbers than Joel. That Mavericks team is mind-numbing, by the way. They're winning a lot. They're doing solid. Let me not jinx them, but they're doing good so far. Yeah, it's the regular season. He's got a history of doing well in the regular season and then getting hurt in the playoffs. I mean, they got the first seed right now. This might be another MVP. They're losing a lot. Is he hurt? They're on a 4-game losing streak. He might be hurt again. Wemby gets another MVP, his second of his career, this time as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. Kalinko's getting a fucking defensive player of the year before Wemby, and Wemby is hurt. Oh my goodness, the guy cannot catch a break. Sure, but will this last in the playoffs? Yeah, that's definitely what they're saying. Yeah, only 3 games. That's a good season for him. And it's only 3. Looks like we got trouble in Detroit. They're the 6th seed. Is LeBron still over there? Yeah, LeBron's still here, but his supporting cast is pretty much gone. The reign of LeBron James might be over. The reign of LeBron might be done. We have an injured Carmelo, an injured Wemby, injured Caspi. Oh, man. Round 1, though, against the Spurs should be easy. Even with the injuries, they sweep them. A rematch against Dallas. We already know how stacked Dallas is. They take game 1. They take game 2. This could be the season, man. This could be the one. This could be the one, chat. Golden State takes a game. Tie it up. And we got a rematch against the Bucks. A rematch against the Bucks, who defeated Wemby. He's hurt again. He's hurt again. Oh my goodness, Wembanyama, please. So it's still the same core that they it's a strain of abdomen. It's still the same core they lost to a couple of seasons ago. Ray Allen, Rondo, Joe Johnson, Michael Redd, but a lot older. All of them a little bit older. Ray Allen is in his late 30s. Ray Allen's up there. This should be winnable, man. This should be winnable. They win game 1. They win game 2. They lose game 3. Up 3-1, man. We've been here before. We've been here before. Flashback to year 3. Flashback to season 3. This time he's healthy. As long as he doesn't get hurt like the start of this game. This time, Wembanyama is healthy. This is our best chance yet, man. It's been a long time coming. The guy's averaging about 28 points per game on his career, and he has yet to make it into these NBA finals. He's yet to do it. Can he do it now? Simulate with Simcast. This could be it, man. This could be it. It's been a long time coming. You know what's interesting? What is this? This is 2012. So in our reality, in real life, this is the season that LeBron finally won his first championship. So he's on the same trajectory as LeBron James in real life. You're a Memphis fan, are you? He's on the same trajectory as LeBron, winning the same year LeBron did in real life. And this could be where he takes off from here. It's looking like he might do it, man. You just have to hang on 5 minutes. You have to hang on for 5 minutes. They're gonna do it, man. Finally. It's been a long time coming, chat. Wembanyama is finally about to become an NBA champion. It's been a long time coming. Is he gonna get the Finals MVP? What do y'all think? Finally, Wemby is a champion. Finals MVP for Wemby or Melo? What do y'all think? What's your predictions? Melo has 26 this game. Wemby's not even on the court. Melo gets a ring. Yeah, Melo does get a ring. Wemby, the Finals MVP for sure. Let's see. He would have definitely got him all those years in Miami, without a doubt. Let's see if he gets this one. Melo's been kind of ball hogging, so. I can't believe he finally did it. Finally, he did it, man. Oh my goodness. It was a long time coming to get to this point. After years and years of injuries, man, this one feels special. Oh my goodness. Overcoming all the odds after being injured for so many years. I think it's pretty cool that Powell gets one in Memphis in this reality. Does end up joining Kobe in LA. That means Kobe ends up only getting 3. Kobe's only got 3. Luke Walton is the head coach, is he? Wembanyama gets it, man. The Finals MVP is in the hands of Victor Wembanyama. He does it. It only took him several years. It took him a while to get here. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Wembanyama finally does it. He closes this one out. Let's see. What did he average in the finals to get the job done? He averages 28, 14, and 5 with 2 blocks a night to secure the deal, get the Finals MVP. And as we get through the 2012 season, Wembanyama is a 1-time champion, a 2-time MVP, a Finals MVP, a DPOY, with some crazy numbers, averaging 57% from 3 in the finals. What a season by Wemby. I have just enough time where we can see if he can repeat. We'll simulate through one more season, see if he can repeat. If you guys really liked the stream, maybe at some point I can do a part 2 of this, finish up the rest of his career, see how it ends out, see what he's all able to do, and maybe I'll even make a full-length video of this. Maybe I'll do an actual video of this simulation. Wemby in the 2000s. You would love to see a part 2 of this? We might be able to do that. Making this a video would be crazy. I mean, honestly, this is some terrible luck for him, man. I think that would make a great storyline, all the injuries and finally overcoming them, getting to the championship. Almost time for the Giannis draft. They run it back with essentially the exact same team. They bring in Elton Brand, which just does not look like Elton Brand, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Yeah. Let's see if LeBron left. This seems like a season LeBron leaves Detroit. Nah, he's still there. Steph Curry is already at 96 overall in Orlando. Chris Paul has already surpassed Wemby apparently because of all those injuries. If Wemby was not getting hurt, he'd be way higher. An auto-generated guy with the same name, so there's 2 brands. And then Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. Imagine if him and Wemby were still playing together. Oh, there is 2 Elton Brands. Holy smokes. Why is Elton Brand at 89 overall? I guess Miami moved on from Vince Carter. They got Carlos Boozer now. I mean, this would be... If Wemby was still on this team, this would be a really good team. And they got Vucevic. Could be coming off the bench for Wemby. It'd be a starting lineup of JJ Redick, Durant, Boozer, Wemby, and then point guard, I guess, this guy. They really just need a point guard upgrade and they'd be set. Lamar Odom. All right, we'll simulate this one more season. We'll go through this and then go through the off season and see who gets the big drafts, and then we'll call it. We may stream a part 2 of this, finishing up his career. Or I may just record an entire video and post a video of what's happened here so far, and then we'll do, of course, the rest of his career if I do a full video. Shaky season, man. Wemby's probably hurt. Yeah, man. It's just, honestly, this is just honestly kind of a failed sim. He's just injured year after year. Charles Barkley in the modern day. I want to do that. I did a short of it. I have a short of Charles Barkley in the modern NBA on my channel. Embiid's going crazy. What, in real life? How many does he have? 31. Oh, he is hooping. Yeah, at least he got a ring. We can't say at least Wemby was able to get 1 ring. He was able to get that. Yeah, we definitely got to wrap this up though, because I got to go. I'm going to go watch this Rockets and Wolves game with my boy. Yeah. And everybody go from the championship to missing the playoffs. And hey, maybe this can work out though. Remember last time you missed the playoffs because of injury? They got Kevin Durant. Could they land Giannis? Could they land Giannis? They got the 13th seed right now. MVP goes to LeBron again. Anthony Davis, rookie of the year with Phoenix. I have to say, anytime I do Sims, Anthony Davis lands on the Suns so often, it is insane. Like every sim I ever do, like if I start like years ago and I simulate through, he always ends up on the Suns. I don't know why. The Carmelo drafted to the Trailblazers video, he ended up on the Suns. Then Durant, no, Carmelo drafted the Pistons, he ended up on the Suns. Then I did Durant drafted the Trailblazers, he ended up on the Suns. I did another video, he was on the Suns. He's always on Phoenix. I don't know why. And LeBron gets Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, Wemby only played 28 games, so I can't expect too much. It's just unfortunate, man. The injuries that's kind of plaguing Wemby's career here. And Dwight gets another Finals MVP. Dwight's living up the the career Wemby should be having right now. 33, 17, and 3. Man. Dwight's having one hell of a career here in Toronto. Who does he have there with him? I think Kevin Garnett's in the finals with the Wolves. I believe he's on that team. Speaking of Timberwolves, I have a Timberwolves video coming up soon. Anyone in the chat can guess. The feature team is the Timberwolves. Kevin Garnett was hurt. But Gordon Hayward and Kyrie. Ooh, and Jeff Teague. They got a cool little team. I don't know why Johan Petro was at 88, but you'd have 2 nickels. Yeah, music. And then, you know, there just seemed like a lot of, yeah, there's not a lot of nickels, but it is weird that happened twice. Where Wemby was hurt so much, his team completely missed the playoffs. They're a lottery pick. And then Dwight won a finals MVP on the Raptors. That happened twice in this simulation. Kind of insane. The Warriors got James Harden. This got to be the luckiest franchise ever, man. They missed out on Curry in this reality, but they got James Harden, Mike Conley, LaMarcus Aldridge, Ibaka, and Gallinari. Oh, hello? Why are they not in the finals? Give them a season or two. They're about to be in the final. This is a 23-year-old Harden. They're about to be in the final. This is nuts. Anyway, who was looking at the Raptors? Dwight. This isn't even a good team. It's just Dwight. And 86 overall Dwight. It's not even like a dominant Dwight. The 2K Sims confuse me sometimes, man. Like, I swear the sliders are more important than the the tendencies are more important than the ratings sometimes. But even his tendencies aren't that high. 67 touches. He has 67 for his touch, but he averaged like 34. I don't know, man. Whatever. Go to the draft lottery. See if Memphis can get lucky. We've seen Wemby's team get lucky before. They have an 8.8% chance. They get 7th pick. They get 7th. Wemby couldn't get lucky 2 times. I mean, it didn't even pay out last time because the Durant situation didn't work. Giannis goes to the Bobcats. The Grizzlies get Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert and Wemby, the duo French lineup. Did they miss out on anybody? Not really. They could have got Wembanyama's cousin, Sydney. Wow. Are there any major free agents that the Grizzlies can target? Oh, Victor Wembanyama's unrestricted. He might leave. Carmelo's unrestricted and Powell. This Memphis team is done. It's done. I don't think they bring all 3 back. And hopefully Wemby doesn't come back. Hopefully Wemby goes somewhere else. And we'll simulate one more season somewhere else. See where he ends up. And see if we can win a ring. If he stays in Memphis and they don't retain their other stars, it's not good. They did not bring back a single one. Now I see why they signed. Now I see why they drafted Rudy Gobert. Well, Wemby was already probably told management he's dipping. Wemby probably already told management ahead of time he's gone. So they wanted to get a new center. Makes sense. A game to go to? I'm not going to the game. I'm just watching it in Discord, my boy. So we'll do like one more season. Yeah, Mink's still in the league in here. Wemby did not go back to Miami. That would have been cool. What if he teamed up with LeBron in Detroit? What if he teamed up with the old rival? John Wall and Derrick Rose on the same team is insane. Like, that is actually crazy. Holy smokes. Paul George on the Kings. No Wemby. I don't know who Brian Roberts is, but I don't know why he's one of the best players in the league. What's up, Stress Relief? Wemby with Kobe would have been pretty cool. He didn't join up with Steph. Dang, Steph and T-Mac and Brook Lopez. Wemby and the Mavs with Dirk and all those guys they had, that'd be sick. Nah, no Wemby. With Dirk and Westbrook and Lowry and Horford. D-Rose and Wemby duo would have been cool. This, I don't know who this done. Is this a real guy? Dante Green is always in this one draft class. And he always becomes like a 99 overall in these. Oh, he is a real player. Was he like, did he get injured or something? He never did anything in the NBA. He only played 4 seasons. Was he supposed to be a star? He averaged 6 points per game. This guy, I kid you not, always becomes like a 98, 99 overall in 2K. I always have to lower his stats. When I do these long sims, like for example, the one where I did Carmelo to the Pistons, as you're simulating over the years, you got random guys like Brian Roberts. These generated guys become like 96 overall. So I manually go in and I drop all their ratings. And every single sim, this guy becomes like a 98, 99. Every single sim. And I have to drop his stuff. Yeah, that is Ice Tray. He was drafted with the 28th pick. This guy becomes like a 99 overall every single simulation ever. I always have to drop his stuff. Always. Klay Thompson in Denver. Still no Wemby. 2K likes him, I guess so. Hal went to the Pelicans. Still no Wemby. We can confirm Wemby did not team up with LeBron, but LeBron and Kevin Love did meet in this reality. Carmelo went to the Raptors to team up with Dwight. He pulled a KD from real life. That's a pretty scary team now. Still no Wemby. Where is if Wemby is on the Warriors with James Harden, Ibaka, who else did they have? Mike Conley. If he's on that Warriors team, just wrap it up. The Spurs would have been cool. Jimmy Butler, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. That Jimmy Butler face scan is crazy on here. Still no Wemby. Still no Wemby. Brandon Roy healthy in this. Oh, this would have been a really cool team, actually. This actually would have been a sick team with Chris Paul and Zach Randolph. Chris Paul and Zebo. This would have been a dope team. And they don't really have any big name players, so they had the cap space. I guess they're giving all their money to Tyreek Evans. This would have been a cool team to see him on. Wemby with Chris Paul. He's not on here. I was really hoping to see Wemby on this team. Imagine Wemby with James Harden, Conley, and Aldridge. I mean, you have rings for years. Tony Allen coming off the bench. All right, if I click again to the right, we're going to see what team Wemby's on. So, actually, no, we won't because he's not at the top anymore. Still no Wemby. Where is he? The Bulls? Did nobody sign him because of his injuries? Not the South. There's only like 3 teams left. The Clippers. He went back to the team that beat him, and this team sucks. Oh, man. Man, I will simulate one more season, and then I'm going to call it, man. That's actually crazy. The Clippers is like the worst choice I've ever seen. The Clippers is like the absolute worst choice I think I've ever seen as a human. Wow. Yeah, the Grizzlies really suck. 3-26. They lost Powell, Carmelo, and Wemby. Yeah, they're done for. The fastest a team has ever fallen, and that's more than falling off. They went from a championship to the absolute worst team in all of basketball. Yeah, the Grizzlies are getting railed. Did they sign Jokic? I didn't even notice. LeBron with another MVP. Giannis Rookie of the Year. This is like LeBron's 7th depoy. Wemby on the Clippers. And still playing great, man. 28 and 16. I mean, he's still phenomenal. Oh, he's drafted in 2014. Oh, you're saying here, bro, to get him. 3rd seed for the Clippers. I don't think they're gonna do much. Yeah, they lose in round 1. LeBron wins another championship. I kind of want to just quickly simulate through, see if we can catch another Wembanyama season before I have to go. I'm gonna have to leave, but again, if you guys enjoyed it, if you want me to do another stream finishing up his career, I can, or I might just do a full video of this. I think a full video might be decent. You want to see who got Jokic? I should have checked. Try Memphis. Yeah, Memphis got him with Gobert. And they signed, oh, it's not Elton Brand, that's the fake Elton Brand. They keep tricking me. Yeah, this team sucks, man. Caspi came over to play with Wemby again. We got Chris Middleton now. I don't know why he would go over to the Clippers, to be honest, man. It just did not seem like a very smart move. But at the end of the season, we are gonna go ahead and end the stream. So I hope you guys have been enjoying. We're about to be wrapping things up. I had a good time. I haven't streamed in a while. I'd love to get some more streams in if you guys enjoy them, but it's just fun in the time to do so. I need to go record for this next video, but nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy it. This simulation earlier in the video, that could be a good one. Yeah, might have to, or maybe even a stream. Maybe a stream. The Clippers are actually winning a lot, man. I guess it helps when you have like probably the best player in the league if he's healthy. Yeah, the Grizzlies. Yeah, you definitely did teach me something new. MVP goes to LeBron. Rookie of the year is Jokic. LeBron, yeah. LeBron has like 8 defensive player of the years in this reality, man. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, 8 of them. And 8 MVPs. To relax. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad you're able to relax after work with my videos. I'm glad they allow you to decompress a little bit. I know how that gets with work. Yeah, LeBron. This is more of a LeBron sim than anything else. LeBron is out of his mind in this simulation. It's not 8 in a row. Wemby got 1 of them. LeBron won 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. So he missed out on 12. He missed out on 2012. Other than that, he's gotten the last 8. He's got 8 of the last 9. Yeah, LeBron's without a doubt the GOAT. You really can't argue it. In this reality, LeBron is already the GOAT. 11 All-NBA first teams in 11 seasons. He's gotten an All-NBA first team every single season. All-Star every single season. He's got 4 rings already with a 3-peat under his belt. 8 MVPs, 8 deep. Come on, man. Rookie of the year. Yeah. And he's only 30. Yeah, he's got another like 20 years in him. Wemby almost loses in round 1. That's embarrassing. And he loses to the Warriors. And we already knew these Warriors are going to be good. The Blake Griffin Nuggets, they'll somehow win. Those Warriors are about to be on a tear. That's what Wemby should have joined. Because those Warriors are about to be on a tear for years to come. Those Warriors, James Harden, Aldridge, Conley, Ibaka. Yeah, those Warriors are something. And we're about to go ahead and wrap this up. I just want to see what the team's looking like. Not much has changed. They lost Caspi. They really didn't sign anybody. So Wemby's just wasting his career away here with this team. I mean, what do you guys give him? On a 1 to 10, what do you give him? What do you give him for his career? I mean, we started off hot. In year 4, averaging 33 and 20. He got to the finals in year 3. He got to the finals in year 3, up 3-1 in the series until he got hurt. He won a ring. He did win a ring with Memphis. You'd give him a 7. If he did not keep getting hurt in these early years with Miami, and even the first couple years in Memphis, If he wasn't hurt so much, he easily could have had 4 or 5 rings. Easily. And then if he didn't leave for the Clippers for some reason, wasting the last 2. Did a 60-20. Yeah, 60 and 22 in game 7 that's unbelievable. That's just in a game 7. Wow. Yeah, so pretty solid. We're not gonna completely go through his career. He's only 30, so he probably has like another 6 to 8 years left. 6 to 8 more seasons, and he's under the Clippers for 2 more at least. So he'd probably finish up with the Clippers, and then he's got a track record of never re-signing. He has not re-signed with a team yet. He leaves every time he's a free agent. So maybe go to a new team. I don't think he's gonna win with the Clippers in these next 2 years. So he'd probably have like another 4 years left, 4 or 5 years. So one more team. I don't see him winning too much more. The way LeBron's going in the simulation, no one's winning anything else. I mean, as far as MVPs and depoys, he's winning them all. It's outrageous. I'm gonna wrap up the stream there though. There's no way you've seen a better game in NBA history. Yeah, no way. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for everyone that came through. I really had a good time. I don't stream often, would love to more. Maybe we'll get some more going in the future. I might finish this stream up with a part 2 at some point. We might finish Wemby's career. I'm gonna save it as a scenario, or I may just make a video on it, to be honest. I've been kind of enjoying this one. I feel like it could be a good storyline. Triumph and past all these injuries and overcoming all that. And LeBron's nonsense in this reality. Honestly, the LeBron storyline itself would be like a whole second arc I can make in the video. The video could really follow both of their careers. Because LeBron's crushing it. But that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. For a lot of you, it might be a long weekend. It's a long weekend for me. MLK Day on Monday. So hope you guys enjoy the holiday weekend. Of course, remember what MLK Day is all about. Keep that in your mind. And thank you guys for coming by. Hope you enjoyed. I really had a lot of fun. Hopefully more streams soon. New video dropping either tomorrow or Sunday. Those of you who are in here get a little sneak peek of it. It is going to be Kawhi Leonard staying with the Toronto Raptors. So what if Kawhi Leonard stayed in Toronto? That's going to be the video that's going to drop this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Shout out to everyone that came through, man. Peace.